Welcome back, everybody. Welcome for tuning into this episode. Mali, welcome. How's it?
Thank you. Good and you.
Aluminium welding. Have you got a aluminium welder or a teak welder? I think the correct term is a teak welder.
No, I do not. I'm a boilermaker by trade. I can MIG weld, I can stick weld, but I've never TIG weld. Well, I don't have a TIG welder in any case.
Me neither. My best is a CO2, and I think the best to weld aluminium is to use one of those hand guns with the spools.
Yeah, expensive.
Super expensive. So my thing is, I want to learn to weld aluminium for those odd times that you, on your camping, you break an aluminium rod or your roof rack of your car breaks, and you need to do that small little weld.
Leaking a radiator.
You don't need to go buy a 15,000 Rand machine to weld one little crack or leaking radiator or whatever.
The other option is to use a local handyman in town or a local engineering shop, but again, the waiting time is long. If you need to get it fixed, you need to get it fixed now.
Exactly. And what's our channel about? It's by doing it ourselves.
Keeping it cheap.
So let's look at that. And for
so
that,
what have you cooked up? Let's see.
check at this. So
what have we got here?
So I went and bought some aluminium rods with a flux. So this is a flux that you...
So this rod is pure aluminium. It's about, if I can estimate, 2.5 mils.
2.5 mil aluminium rod.
Aluminium rod.
So it's quite a clean aluminium that you use for...
So this is basically your aluminium welding rod.
That's it. But
okay.
We're going to solder this. So
it's like brazing.
It's like brazing. Brazing is like adding additive way of soldering.
Okay.
So we're going to learn.
And you say this is the...
I can't do this. I'm also going to...
This is the flux like you usually use on soldering.
That's it.
But then again, what's your heat source? Because if I do brazing, I use oxyacetylene brazing tools.
Yes, also very expensive. But for this, I think what we're going to use is one of those map gas torches.
Like I solder with, I've got one. Actually, it's this one.
This is a butane.
Okay.
So the map gas is a little bit hotter, more concentrated flame.
Okay.
So I don't know. We're going to try that. We try both. See what it works. So those are also very cheap.
Well, I know to solder with that solder lead doesn't take a lot of heat.
Doesn't take. So we're going to see how this works.
Okay.
And then what else I got is this super amazing product. It's called the HTS 2000 fluxless aluminium brazing rod.
Wow. It must be expensive.
Not too bad. I think I paid 300 bucks for this.
How many rods?
300 Rand for about five rods. Comes with a little
wire brush.
Wire brush. So we're going to clean it off.
What's the required heat on this one?
So this specific material works with a 400 degrees Celsius low temperature, and some say it bonds any metal together. So
what do you mean, like stainless steel and mild steel?
Yes. So you can
copper
according
and
to
stainless steel.
them, you can solder aluminium to stainless steel if you want to.
Wow.
And I think having this,
that's a game changer.
And a map torch, you can take this up in Africa, and if you need to solder to aluminium parts next to the road, you can use these rods.
Well, I don't have one of those DC welder alternators in my car.
Exactly, which is super expensive.
And again, I can't weld aluminium with it.
You can't weld aluminium, so you have to carry all the equipment to weld aluminium. And I think for driving in remote places, having this to fix a radiator, it's super useful. So we're going to walk through step by step and check if we can teach ourselves to solder, to use this.
Yes, hopefully we can learn something, and maybe you can learn something from it as well.
Yes.
So guys, if you want to see what happens, how this works, to find out with us how this works, please hit that subscribe button, stay tuned to the channel, and then we'll experiment together with this. Thank you for that, Sarah.
Thanks for watching. Check you next time.